Hannah! Wake up now! You can't die. Wake up now! You cannot die without my permission, Hannah! I can't allow you to end it like this. I didn't even get a proper apology from you, Anna. But you're trying to end it like this with a sudden death? You're so selfish, Hannah! Get up!
No! You disgust me!
Make sure you get changed. You'll get sick from your wet clothes.
You mind your own business.
The poison will lower your body temperature, so get changed and drink something warm.
I said mind your own business!
Sure. Try to bear with it. Your wet clothes will drop your body temperature, and then you will start getting the chills. Because of the poison, your temperature and heartbeat are abnormal. If you don't do something about it, you might end up getting sick.
Stop showing off! You're not even a doctor!
I'm used to this. My mom used to do this. She couldn't accept being disabled. She often took to poison to try and murder herself. I saw the doctors take care of her often.
So what? Are you saying that I'm like her? That I'm gonna die like your mother? Just get out!
Was this really all you could do? I already told you. You started all of this, so I have to put it to an end.
I said get out!
The more you try to ruin me, the more you're ruining yourself. The more you try to cover up everything, the more things will get exposed, and the more you try to run from it. The deeper you will fall into a pit of despair, Hannah.
Didn't you hear me? Get out!
I couldn't care less if you died. But not until I've revealed the truth about my mom's death. I don't care what you do after that. You can do whatever you want after you receive your punishment. Then, I won't run to save you.
Get out! Get out!
You know, if I were you, I wouldn't be able to live here. You know my mom died here, right? How can you sleep peacefully in this house? Do you know why I came here to save you? My mom told me to.
No, you're lying. She's dead.
The day you got into the accident was my mom's birthday. If we'd lost you on that day, we may never have gotten to you. But somehow you got into an accident, and your legs became paralyzed. And what about the fire at the restaurant? Do you think they're all coincidences?
What are you trying to say, Chloe?
Don't you think this is my mom's doing? Don't you think this is her punishing you? Is it not true that you tried to kill yourself because of that fear? Because you couldn't shake off the thought of my mom coming for you? I'm sure you must have often suffered from nightmares. There is no way anyone could be fine with something like this. Think about it, Hannah. I'm going to stand watch outside the door. Don't you dare try anything, because I'll be watching.
No, it's not true. No, she's dead. She's... No. It's not true. No.
You're not in your office. Hannah? I'll be right there. Just hang on. How's Hannah?
Don't worry, she's asleep. Leave her. You'll have to watch over her from now on. There's no telling what she'll do.
I can't believe this. It was a mistake before, but it was intentional this time. She has a strong will for life. She never gives up on life, but she gave up this time.
I'm leaving. Keep a close watch.
Why did you do this to yourself, Hannah? You make me feel so sorry for you. You're the most pathetic person in the world. How can you try to kill yourself in order to live? Who was it that made you this way? Hannah, nothing will remain with you, even if you have everything. You know that very well. Greed is like an ocean of water. If you drink the ocean water because you're thirsty, you'll suffer. You'll suffer from more thirst. So what if this house, the hotel, and the whole world were yours? You don't even have the right to die. As long as you have crimes to pay for and there are people you've wronged, you have to live. You have to live to pay your debt. It's not too late. If you set your mind to it, you can get a new start. Just think about it. Don't make me give up on you. Please don't.
She is just too much. Is that all she can do in this situation? She is so shameless that I'm getting so angry with her. This is not gonna help her. She's making you suffer by doing this. How can she even show herself to you in this way?
She probably thought it was better to die than to be sent back to jail again.
Then she shouldn't have committed these crimes. She committed all those crimes without a second thought.
I stopped by the station earlier. The detective said that she would go back to jail. She's liable for additional crimes, so we shouldn't worry.
Then we need to talk to our witnesses and make our final preparations, Chloe. It'll be easier if Jacob testifies that Miss Hannah was not at the hotel on the day of that fire. That would be difficult, right?
Chloe Min. Yes, you saved me, so you be responsible for what happens next. I wanted to end it here, but... well, I hope you don't regret it. Try postpone my return to prison. I'll wire you the money, okay? I know it's not as much as the Yeojaeui estate, but it's a big amount, and I'm giving you all I have. I need to do that in order to gain your trust. Just postpone it and buy me time, okay?
Hannah! 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 Oh! I heard you tried to kill yourself! You told me to leave in order to do that? What is wrong with you? Do you really want to see me die? Jacob told me not to say anything, but how can I?
Mom, this is not the time to do this. Withdraw all the money from our savings and wire it to someone for me. That's what I need you to do for me, okay?
All your money? You're unemployed, but you need that money to make ends meet. All of Jacob's pay is going to support his family.
This is not the time for this, Mom. Just go upstairs and find my bank book, okay? And go to the bank right now. This is urgent, okay? Go!
Oh.
going to make it no matter what happens. I'm going to walk into that hotel again. You just watch. It will not end here.
Hey, where are you going, Grandma? Can I come with if you're going shopping?
No, I'm not going shopping. I have absolutely no time for that right now.
Then where are you going? Any place nice by chance?
I'm going to court. I'm going to the auction. For the house, you know.
Are you really going to buy that house? That's pretty expensive, Grandma.
That is what I want to do for them. But if there are too many bids, then unfortunately I won't be able to get it. But let's hope for the best.
This is a picture of my old house. Our house.
I guess you really miss that house, don't you? We had the fire, but we made so many memories there. Tomorrow is the final auction. Are you okay with someone else getting that house?
I really wanted to buy the house back, but not anymore. I'm just grateful to know that Hannah will finally be kicked out of our house.
She took the house and acted like she was the owner. She took over your room. She even made plans to harm you there. I could never forgive her, no matter who becomes the owner. I hope they get rid of Hannah's shadow and have a good life there.
Dad, you must be so upset.
I'm sure you are just as upset as I am. You were so very attached to that house.
I really want to live in our old house again. And I want my room back. But we have this place now, Emma. I can make a room for you if you want.
Did you check the deposit? You know what to do. You know what you can do to help me, right? Really? Oh, that's great. Now that we've bought some time, we can look. We can look for a way out of this. That's what I need. Look for it and help me. Mom! Mom!
Yes? Yes? Why are you looking for me?
I need to go and see my doctor. I need to get looked at or have some therapy. I don't want to be stuck in that horrible thing like that. So make an appointment, please.
Are you feeling better, honey? So, can you move?
I am going to stand. I'm going to do it no matter what. The doctor said there's nothing wrong with my spine. It's wrong for me to just lie here.
Oh, yes. Let's go and see the doctor now. No matter what happens, you need to walk again. Yes, you do. Come on, honey.
I will not end up like Mrs. Yu. I will never end up like that.
Are you trying to say that her lawyer submitted medical records to postpone her jail time? Well, there's nothing we can do. We'll just have to try and get ready for the trial. Thank you so much for your work. Yes, bye.
Why did you call for me?
Oh, I have to ask you a favor, Jacob. Hannah will soon be going on trial. We need someone to testify that she wasn't at the hotel on the day of the fire. Emma will stand as a witness, but your testimony will also help us a lot.
If she goes on trial, her sentence will be longer. Isn't that what's expected?
What do you mean, Jacob? Do you want to shorten her sentence?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not going to stop you from what you're doing. I know full well what's going on. I know how you feel, but I can't testify against her. I can't. I'm really sorry, but I can't. I will not do it. I really can't.
I understand. I don't want to force you. Just let me know if you change your mind, okay?
I won't. That won't happen. All I can do for you is to help her accept reality until she gets sent back from jail. That's all I can do for now.
That is so strange. The doctor says there's nothing wrong with you. It's so strange. Are are you sure that you can't walk? I mean, are you pretending like the last time? You pretended to be insane to avoid jail time, honey.
Are you crazy? Why would I do that again? Come on, Mom. Would you sit in a wheelchair if your legs were actually working? Do you know what it feels like to sit like this? I feel like Mrs. Yu, she's watching me. Like she's saying you're gonna die. That you're gonna die just like I did. Are you even aware what that feels like?
Oh my goodness, I got it. You're so sensitive that you get so easily irritable. Oh, but what are you going to do now, honey? Because if you do get sent back to jail, well, I will have to spend the rest of my life taking care of you.
I'll have to find a way out before then. I'll make it happen, so don't worry, okay? Are you sure the doctor said that nothing is wrong with me? That it's all psychological?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay then. There's no reason for me to sit like this then. So I can walk if I just set my mind to it, that's all.
Well, why don't we hold a memorial service for Miss Odette? Who knows? Perhaps you'll walk again if we put all of our hearts into the service, huh?
And why should I? What did I do wrong then? Did you forget what she did to us, Mom? She didn't treat us like human beings. She treated us like insects. We wouldn't have come to this point if she hadn't have done that in the first place. She made me this way. She didn't treat me like a human being. How can I act like a human being when she didn't even treat me like one? She doesn't scare me anymore. Even if she shows up, I can't take her on. She curses me? Oh, please. She makes me laugh. I'm gonna pass that curse right over, back to Chloe, and I will not let it end! I won't let it end this way. I'll never! Come on, Anna. Just stand up. I said it, stand up! Stand up already! Stand up! Just stand up! I will stand up. Mrs. Yu couldn't do it, but I'm going to do it! I'll stand up on my own!
Hi, Grandma. What is that? Do you have a secret?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Oh, so you do have a secret. You disappoint me.
So, I was wondering, where will you live after you marry Chloe?
What do you mean, where? We're gonna live with you right here.
Oh, no, I am fine, so live on your own. Chloe will be sad to live here, away from her dad and Emma. You can't have two families here. There isn't enough room for everybody anyway.
Is it okay for me to live with Father?
Of course it is. And you're forgetting, her sister Emma will need her as well.
What is this?
I couldn't tell you before because you were way too anxious and upset, so... Daehan Bank. They called several times. This came to the hotel. I think this is from court. This house has been auctioned off.
Why are you only telling me this now?
How could I tell you? Don't you know what's been going on? I can't tell you what to do with your own house, but you should have surely expected this when you took out such a big loan, with this house as collateral.
So the auction is over? So who got the house? Who has it? Who has it? Who's taking my house from me?
Who cares who got the bid? If we don't vacate this house by the date, we'll be kicked out. And there's nothing we can do.
And who is going to kick us out? Not after what I went through to get this house. Don't speak nonsense if you don't know anything. I won't let this happen.
We can rent until you go back to jail.
Nonsense! I won't go back to jail. No one is gonna kick me out of this house. No one can do that to me. I'm not gonna leave this house.
My grandma asked me where I plan to live after we get married. Where shall we live? Grandma suggested that we can live with your family.
Oh, how can we do that? We have to live with her.
Well, let us just do as my grandmother wishes. She's still healthy and she has all of her helpers there with her. Have you, talked to Jacob yet?
Jacob won't testify against her.
He will suffer when his wife gets sent back to jail. Let's just wait till she goes back to jail.
Seeing that her attorney filed for postponement, she must have given him some money. That means that Hannah definitely doesn't have any money left. She'll have to give up the house sooner. I think it would be a good idea to maybe go talk to her attorney again soon. We'll have to meet up with Jason and some other people who could maybe help us.
Is this Daehyun Bank? I told you that I'd pay you back, okay? I can pay back that small amount today, even if I wanted to. I have a big estate in Yongin. I can pay you back if I sell that land right now.
I'm sorry. We just took action according to the protocol, that's all.
That's why I'm saying that I'll pay you back. How can you just auction a house off like that without giving me some more time? You can't do it. You're infringing on private property.
I'm sorry. The court has made its decision. Goodbye.
Wait, hello? Hello? Mom! Mom!
Oh my goodness, Hannah will throw a fit if she sees this. I should have this memorial service in secret, you know. A spirit with a grudge will wreak vengeance endlessly. Oh, Miss Odette, please, please be appeased. Please go on into the eternal life. There is nothing good on this earth. Don't blame Hannah and just leave us. Hannah is in such deep trouble. She can't avoid it. She's avoided jail now due to her condition. But in a few days, she'll be sent back to jail, and she'll live there forever. Oh, she may even lose her mind there. Oh, so please, please, Miss Odette, please, I'm begging you. Oh, please, 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 Miss Odette, please.
So what
please,
are you
please,
doing now,
I'm
Mom?
begging you. Nothing at all, honey.
I asked you what you were doing. Come on, Mom. Are you having a memorial service for Mrs. Yu?
Oh, please listen to me. It's easier to appease people and spirits after we give them some food, you know. Who knows? Seeing that we've set up a nice table for her.
Come on, Mom, what are you doing?
Do you think I want to do this? I know you'll go to prison. Don't you think I know? I know that you gave all your money to your lawyer. I'm doing this because I'm really frustrated, too. I really am.
Mom, do you want to see me just lose my mind again? Why would you beg at that person? What did I do wrong that you'd beg her?
I'm so glad that I kept this from Sean. It is going to be a huge surprise for him. He thought I'd take care of this, but because I didn't say anything, he's probably a bit curious right now anyway. So go to the house today and tell them to vacate, and do it right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, who are you to just barge in like this? Ah!
You know that this house was auctioned off, right?
What? Auctioned off? Hannah! Hannah!
Who are you?
Well, they said that this house has been auctioned off. Did you know about this?
There was a final bidding, and an official letter was sent. You should be aware of this. You need to vacate, the deadline has passed.
Oh My, what are you talking about? If we must vacate, where do you expect us to go?
That is none of our concern.
My, you are so very rude, mister. As you can see, my daughter can't even walk. If you want us to leave now, are we to live on the streets or something?
Mom, call the cops.
The cops? But can we?
Then call Jacob. Tell him to come home now. Tell him that strangers are threatening us in the house. Tell him to come home right now. Do it!
I want you to answer me right now. Has Hannah really been released from jail? Has she really been staying at home with you?
Yes, she has been. But she'll be sent back to prison.
Re-imprisoned? Does that mean she'll be sent back to jail?
Yeah. She was given a grace period due to her physical condition. But she'll be sent back soon.
So is she not able to walk?
There was an accident. But I couldn't tell you because...
It's okay, never mind. I don't want to hear about it. It's nothing pleasant, you know. I just want you to divorce her as soon as she gets back to jail, okay? Why aren't you answering me, huh? Tell me. Are you going to cut off your ties with us? Really? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to kiss your life goodbye by taking care of her while she's in jail? Tell me now, please.
Mom.
Let's end this conversation for once. Take your pick right now. Will you choose your dear parents? Or will you choose a woman of no blood relation who is only going to be a stranger after your divorce? Who are you going to pick? Tell me right now. Oh! What are you doing? This is so expensive. You need to put this down. Oh, this is Hannah's favorite. Oh, Mama, hey, why are you taking that down? Hey, that's our family picture. You need to leave everything as
come
it
on.
is.
No, stop! Don't touch anything!
Hey!
Stop it! Stop!
Let
Come
go.
back. Those are my things!
What is wrong with you? Hannah! Did you lose the house because you couldn't pay back the loan? Why did you use the house as collateral? How much did you borrow that you couldn't even pay it back?
No, Mom! Stop them, please. Tell them to stop. Do you really want to get kicked out of our house? I've already been kicked out of the hotel. I can't lose this house as well. No, that can't happen, Mom. You have to stop them. No, stop them! Come on!
Please,
Stop them already, Mom!
I'm sure you know what this is without explanation. This is proof that the Young estate is back in the hotel's possession. The court confirmed that the land definitely belongs to the hotel.
Then this land is...
Can't you see over there? The land no longer belongs to Hannah. In fact, that land was never Hannah's to begin with. It was the hotel's. And if you're defending her because of that land, I promise you're making a grave mistake. There are two options, so the choice is yours. You can decide to defend Hannah until the very end, or you can decide to cooperate with us and do the right thing. He was so stunned to find out that the estate is in the hotel's possession.
Well, he defended Miss Hannah hoping to get that land for himself. And I must say, it is all understandable that he was stunned when it didn't go that way.
Why don't you go in first? I need to stop by somewhere else.
Do you have more errands to run? I think we got pretty much everything done.
I have to go meet up with someone.
So when is the trial?
Well, the date hasn't been set yet. She needs to go back to jail first.
She really is something, isn't she? She's still hanging in there.
Well, that's why I'm here, you see. I really need your testimony during the trial. I'm begging you, please don't change your mind now or refuse to give your testimony.
I know what you mean there. I'll stand as a witness. I'll tell them everything that I saw, heard, and know. I'll make sure she gets punished. Don't you worry about it. I'll make her pay.
Thank you, Jason.
Don't thank me yet. Can I ask you a favor as well? Just between the two of us right now.
Tell me anything that you need. I'll get you anything. Clothes, food, or even money if you want.
No, that's not what I want. Don't forgive Hannah no matter what she does. Even if she cries and begs, don't fall for any of it. She will never change. I mean, look what happened to me.
I won't. I will never. Hannah has done such evil things that she could never be forgiven for them. I promise I won't. I won't forget what kind of person she is, Jason.
Take care of yourself, too. There's no telling what she's capable of when she's cornered, and I'm telling you, she's like a snake full of venom.
Thank you for worrying. I'll see to it that she gets punished.
No, let me go! I said let me go! No! You are making a big mistake! Do you even know who I am? Get out of my house!
Come on.
Oh, you're too much! How can you kick us out like dogs? You! You! Oh, look here! What are we going to do, Hannah?
We will not get kicked out! I will not let that happen! Never!
Oh, Hannah! Oh! Are you okay?
Mom, go in there and stop them, okay? If you don't want it to end, you'll stop them right now! Get in there and stop them, okay?
That picture there never looked good in this house.
What are you doing here, Chloe?
You should have never hung that picture in this house.
I asked you why you're here!
I don't know how you got Attorney Chang to postpone your date for going back to jail. But he won't be defending you from here on forward. He's not on your side. He'll be the first one to betray you when he finds out that you can't give him a single thing.
Do you think he'll turn against me with you? You just trying to get in between us?
What do you have left, Hannah? I know that you gave him all of your money. So how could you possibly hold on to a greedy lawyer like him without any money? Oh, Young-Eun estate? Yes, you put your name on the title of that estate, but we've put it back in the hotel's name. So, now you'll need to pay for that crime too.
I need you to come right now. Attorney Chang, please, come now. What did you say? I told you. You mustn't be deceived by them. I said that they're telling you lies. That's... Come on, whose side are you on? You should believe me, not them. Come on! Hello? Hello? What did you tell him? What did you say to him?
I told him the truth. That the Young-Eun estate will never be given to him as payment. The hotel would never allow that to happen. Where will you go now that you've been kicked out of this house?
What do you mean got kicked out?
This is a complaint filed by the employees you fired without reason. You'll be hearing from the Department of Labor. This is for you.
Do you think this scares me one bit? Do you think that I can't take them on? Who do you think I am?
What? Do you really still think you're the VP of the Mona Lisa Hotel? You're nothing now, Hannah. Do you know what the hotels are saying? They've all blacklisted you to make sure that you never get hired anywhere else again. That's what everyone is thinking of you, Hannah. You shouldn't have moved into this house from the start. It was never fitting for a lowly person like you. Go back to the place where you belong. Oh yes, I've also made a special request, just until you go back to jail. The cops will always be watching you. Don't even think about running away. When you go back to jail, don't cause trouble and serve your term.
You wait, Chloe! You just wait! No!